Groovy.
Slinky here. Friday the 13th just turned 40 years old. Holy shit. Um, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's been kicking ass for 40 years, except no substitutes. Um, it's definitely not the first slasher flick to come out of that cycle, but it was the one that pulled no punches and it really didn't give any shits or fucks. It just showed you everything. So here, this is a murder mystery. It's a whodunit. It's a body count flick. Boom, 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 boom. Pulled no punches. It was very aware of what it was, and yeah, like a little perfect storm came together for this flick, man. Like, yeah, Tom Savini, what I think it was fresh off of Maniac. I think Dawn of the Dead, Maniac in the early '80s. There, he did so many films. Some of his best work. Victor Miller, Sean Cunningham. I'm not even going to touch that because those guys are in court fighting over money, and it's hurting the fans. It really is. But this movie had something that a lot of other slasher flicks didn't, and it had spoilers, kids. The killer was Pamela Voorhees, and she was getting revenge for the death of her son. Counselors were out doing the nasty, and they weren't watching him, and he drowned. So she went and got her pound of flesh. And when I say that, I mean she murdered the two that she thought were responsible, Barry and Claudette, and then she just went scorched earth on this place. She said she started fires, she poisoned the water, anything to keep it closed. That way it could spare any other parents from this pain that she was feeling. And I love slasher flicks, but the thing is, I love revenge slasher flicks, and this one it's it's plausible. This could actually happen. This, there's Freddy and all the other slasher flicks. They're cool. They're awesome because they're body count films. But this one could actually happen. This is very plausible, and she enacted her revenge, and Wessex County, New Jersey would never be the same. Camp Crystal Lake shut down for I think 17 years, something like that. It's a great flick. It's really good. It's really good. The introduction of Jason at the end, and then that brings the question whether he drowned or he didn't drown. You don't know. That adds the the supernatural part to it. Could this movie was unstoppable in the '80s. Like this, Jason and his mother and Friday the 13th was a huge pop culture influence in the '80s. Like it was everywhere. This was everywhere, all over the place. So you have the first one to thank, man. The first one, in my opinion, the first one did it best. Yes, I'm a fan of Jason, but his mom went scorched earth, and you don't mess with somebody's kid. And on another note, well, again, happy birthday, Friday 13th. I hope you're around for another 40 years, which you will be. And God bless Mrs. Voorhees. I guess I don't know what else to say. Happy Mother's Day, Pamela. A lot of the kids in the horror community, she's their favorite mother. She's the perfect mother. Her kid was taken from her unjustly, and she went and got hers. So good for you, Pamela. Good for you. Catch those kids naked in the woods. But happy Mother's Day, Pamela Voorhees. Happy Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all our, mothers that are fans and whatnot. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. To all the mothers. I messed that up. That's it.